What's up, YouTube? This is another video here. I don't know if you guys have been following what's going on with me and this guy Sour Grapes, but it's getting ridiculous with this guy. Starting to think that Sour Grapes might be Freddie Lee in disguise. But anyway, should read some of the stupid things this guy's posting on my wall here on my videos. It's stupid shit. Let me tell you something, guy. I've been in fights. I've had knives and guns pulled on me because that's what the situation was, This guy's sitting here telling me that I'm wrong for not defending a woman whose boyfriend was beating the crap out of her. Well, I don't know what kind of person you are, Sour Grapes, and I don't know what kind of person Freddie Lee is, but I don't stand by and let a man hit a woman. I step in and I kick the motherfucker's ass, okay? So that was the situation. I wound up smacking the guy around. He was beating on his girl. I didn't like it. So I wasn't about to let a man hit a woman because that's the kind of guy I am. I'm a nice guy. So the guy didn't like getting his ass kicked, and he pulled a gun on me. And that was the situation. I got the gun away from him. It didn't end in his favor. I'm not going to sit here and brag that I did some kind of kung fu technique to take the weapon away from him. There was a lot of yelling and arguing going on, and he got distracted for a second, and I made my move, and that was it. Bang. Gun was out of his hand, and we dissolved the situation, and no one got hurt. And that was the end of that. But, just like I said in my last video, if someone's hurting you or you're getting hurt, if someone can't do any damage with their fists, of course they're going to go for weapons. That's just that. You're sitting there calling me a thug and a gangster when all I did was defend myself and defend an innocent woman who was being assaulted. So, you're a fucking joke, Sour Grapes. You have no idea what you're talking about. You have no idea who I am or what my background is. I'm a nice guy. As far as your little friend Freddie Lee there, never said I wanted to pick a fight with a guy. I never had no problem with the guy. If you've watched any of my videos, I've even said the guy had talent. If he would just shut his mouth and stop his, with the ego bullshit already, I never came on YouTube bashing anybody saying I was the best, So it's like, that's the situation, I never tried to pick a fight with the guy. I offered Freddie a fair, legal, professional match, to put him on the spot, He's sitting there, you're telling me he's so deadly, and he's bashing MMA, he's bashing this art, but he don't want to have to step up to the plate and fight professionally, and you're going to turn around and call me the thug and tell me to go pick a fight with him? Well, then that makes you the thug and him the thug. I'm the one who wants to fight professionally, so what are you talking about, guy? You don't make no sense. So it's like, I just don't understand, your comments and your bullshit. You're just making yourself look like an ass, really. As far as me being a family man, I got a family, got a girlfriend. We're working on a family. We're doing our thing. I don't really care about Freddie Lee's business, and that's another thing. Why are you even going off about this guy's family business? I don't care about his personal life. Why are you just trying to drag that into the equation because that's all you got. There's no reason why he can't come and take a professional fight. I don't do that. I don't go to people's gyms and pick fights. That's why we have a legitimate fighting gym set up right here, so we can set up fights and accept challenges. So if people have a problem and they want to challenge us, they can come on down to our gym and we can set it up and we can fight the proper way like respectable warriors. You're the one making it into whatever it is. Oh, Freddie Lee's deadly kung fu. Fuck all that bullshit, Come fight like a man. Come fight like a professional, the way we do it here, If we were thugs and gangsters, we would be fighting in the street. We wouldn't have a gym. We wouldn't have a professional fighting gym. So what are you talking about, you friggin' moron? You're a moron, Sour Grapes. I'm going to call you Sour Puss from now on because that's all you do is you talk out of your sour puss. It's ridiculous with you, man. You just don't make no sense, It's like, I tried to be cool with Freddie. Everybody tried to be cool with Freddie. He's the one who acted like a jerk, You're sitting here telling me that I have no right to judge, and I have no right to say this. Well, who told him to come on YouTube and make videos called MMA, do MMA, you're gay, and all this, I don't support this and that. You know, you're sitting here telling me that he's allowed to say whatever he wants to say, and then when the people speak back, then everyone who's a Freddie Lee supporter starts crying. You know, because we're all, you know, standing up against Freddie Lee and what he's been saying about other martial artists. You know, and that's just what it is. You know, he comes online. Who is he to call Kimbo Slice a criminal? You know, who is he to call Michael Jai White a criminal? Who is he to say this about Jackie Chan or call Jackie Chan ugly? You know, I say this about any martial artist that he's talked shit about. You know, has anyone even watched this guy's videos and just heard the ridiculous crap that comes out of this guy's mouth? He must have. There's not a person in martial arts that Freddie Lee has not bashed. You know, now he's all quoting this book or whatever that he's reading. Come on, trying to be a peaceful guy. You know, let me tell you something. I've talked to people who know Freddie Lee, and they told me a lot about him. The whole incident where he screamed at a kid for calling him Jackie Chan, that's not how you deal with the situation. I wouldn't have dealt with the situation like that. You know, and you're sitting here calling me, you know, the names that you're calling me, sour grapes. You know, go take a look at the way Freddie Lee has acted. You know, come on. I haven't done a third of what that guy's done. You know, please, come on. If anything, I help kids, you know. I have an anti-bully program here at the gym, and we teach kids, you know, how to defend against bullies and how to stand up against bullies. That's one of the things that we do at our gym, you know. So because we are professional athletes, we are professional fighters. We've been doing this for a long time, you know. So that's just what it comes down to. I was never rude to Freddie. My challenge was nothing but friendly and respectful. He just knew he didn't want to have to come down and fight, you know. And who are you, sour grapes? That's how I know that there's some kind of odd connection going on here between this YouTube person, sour grapes, and Freddie Lee. Because when I offered Freddie the challenge, you know, sour grapes is the one who told me to go shove it up my ass. Well, why do you need to talk for this guy? Shouldn't he be the one to turn down the challenge? Well, I mean, he already did turn down the challenge, but you know, why are you sticking your nose into it? Why do you care so much, sour grapes? You know, why do you care? It's just odd that you're the only person on YouTube backing Freddie Lee up. But yet, if you read the comments on a number of my videos, there's a whole bunch of people backing me up, calling Freddie a fake and a fraud and all that kind of bullshit. You know, I never said any of that. That's the people talking. You know, so whatever, man. It is what it is, and you know, I never tried to pick no fight with the guy. I had no problem with the guy. You know, he's the one with the problem. You know, if you're on YouTube making videos called "Be Gay, Do MMA," then you got some problems. You know, and he's got some problems, the guy. And you know, you don't get booted off of YouTube. You know, unless you're an asshole. You know, if I'm such an asshole, how come I'm still here? You know. It's because I don't do anything wrong in my videos. You know, I try to be a nice guy and talk to people respectfully, and you know, that's all I've ever done. I've never come on camera acting like an idiot like he did, cursing and using foul language and calling things gay and this and that. And you know, that's just being an idiot, man. That just goes to show you the level of the guy's intelligence. You know, he had this big problem with MMA, but he couldn't come online and talk like a respectful human being about it. He had to curse and use foul language, and he got kicked off of YouTube because of it. You know, and now I got this guy Sour Grapes telling me that I'm wrong. You know, please, you know, really, guy. I don't know who you think you are or what your deal is, but you just got some nerve, man. Just stay off my channel, stop commenting, and you're telling me to shut up. You shut up. You know, I can make my videos, I can say whatever I want in my videos, and if I make a video and I happen to mention Freddie Lee, you know, ain't none of your damn business, you know. Stop commenting. If you don't want to deal with me, you don't want to deal with what I have to say, well then do what I do. Just like I stopped dealing with Freddie Lee on his page, you know, stop dealing with me on my page, you know. I didn't ask to be blocked from Freddie's page. He blocked me because he didn't want to answer questions, and I was nice about it. I asked the guy honest, nice questions. Even other people asked him nice questions on Facebook, and he couldn't even be nice to people who were nice to him. You know, so that just goes to show you, who, you know, what the guy's really all about. He's a phony. He's a fake. You know, at least I'm being honest. You know, I never came on here saying that I was deadly or that I was bad or that I was the best, because I'm not. You know, I've won fights. I've lost fights. You know, yeah, what happens. But appreciate the support. Appreciate everyone watching. And you know, like I said, I got no problem with you, Freddie. You and your boys are the ones with the problem, not me. I just speak my mind in a respectful manner. I offer friendly challenges in my gym. And people want to come down, they can come down. You know, that's it. You don't want to come down and, you know, fight respectfully, then I can't help you. You know, like I said, I don't go to other people's gyms and pick fights. You know, I'm a nice guy. I'm a respectful person. Despite what you may think, sour grapes. But, you know, you just have nowhere left to go with it. Your excuses are lame. You know, you're coming up with everything but the truth. You know, you're avoiding the situation. You know, you're creating the situation, really, is what you're doing. You keep posting these stupid comments, you know, and you have no point. You have nothing left to say why he can't come fight me in a fair, legitimate match set up in my gym here. You know, we got everything set up for professional fighting to fight respectfully, so we don't have to fight in the street like animals. You know, so he's the one backing down from the challenge, not me. So that's just how I feel about it, and I know there's others that support me and wasn't looking for no trouble. Just, he's the one starting it. Bashing MMA, calling people criminals. So, that's all I got to say about it. Don't really have too much else to say about it. Probably hopefully find some better things to do with my time here than waste my time with this crap, because it's just getting old already. You know, same old comments with sour grapes, and he's the only one, nobody else. So, thanks for watching, guys. Peace.